Hi, this is Dane. This is week 5, I believe, reflection vlog. Yeah, I think so. So last week, what we did was mostly we're kind of getting geared up for actually recording our stuff for film and audio. So we had a lot of like information stuff. We did a couple of the important things, like takeaways there were not to wear anything too like distracting on the day, but like kind of casual and that sort of thing. Just kind of, and bring only what you need, be over prepared, have printouts, that sort of thing. But the main thing I kind of also did was I did a practice recording session with Jade. So that was really great. I got to bring in a couple pieces that I wanted to kind of workshop and test out. So I brought in my audiobook and my monologue. I had shifted my audiobook. Previously, I really wanted to do fantasy, and previously I'd done this kind of this book I really like that I've read recently, but it was a little more horror oriented. The description was a little dark and a little gory, so I shifted to another fantasy novel that I really like. But Jade said that she missed the other one, so I'm not sure what to do yet. So I'm gonna kind of flip a coin between those two. But the new one did go well, and it was a good contrast to my monologue, which is kind of it's a young soldier, which Jade indicated to me is kind of definitely in my kind of casting or type. What I'm going to do going forward, though, is I've kept working on those, and specifically I'm working on bringing some of our voice work that we do with our voice teacher, Jeremy. So having this um, so just so I'll have like vocal dexterity and I can freely make more choices and I'm relaxed on the day. So that includes like doing semi-supine and like whispering the text and doing action words and then like nouns, proper nouns, this sort of thing. Just to kind of suss that out. The other thing we did was I did a rehearsal with my partner Paulina for the scene for the duologue, and that went quite well. I think, I don't know. Gary was happy with it. He said we were believable, and he's kind of like, we'll just see on the day. So going forward, we're gonna get together and work. I think what I would like to try to do with my partner is maybe try to implement some of the acting stuff we've been doing with our teacher James, which is the kind of like doing the scene without text, like deciding on a couple beats, and then just kind of shaking up and seeing where it goes. Just so that again, so we have like flexibility, because I think Gary is just kind of like, we'll see what happens. We'll do it a couple times on the day. Other than that, we also have to kind of come up with, I have to decide what I'm wearing and also come up with a little bit of set dressing. Luckily, I think the way we're going to film it, we're not going to need much. That's really all I need to prepare. For audio, I also need to pick my animation and video game scripts. I'm still not certain on that one. I think something that I've discovered about my voice is that a big reflection I've been having is that I think I used to think that with voice acting, I wanted to do like, oh wait, did I do this in last week's vlog? Whatever. I'm still reflecting on it. I used to think, yeah, I do a lot of different voices. I mean, and do a bunch of crazy voices, but I think, more and more, I think I'm coming around that I think my path in audio might be more just like what Jade calls the hard voice. Like it'll be more my natural speaking voice, but like altered in terms of like character, tempo, this sort of thing. So I just want to keep looking into that. And then as part of my research in that, I think I'm going to read the rest of some of the links that she had around like working on Baldur's Gate and stuff like that, because I'm very interested in performance capture, and just doing more research into how I can jump into that right after this is done. Anyways, it's getting way too long. That's what I'm doing in the future. Thank you. Bye.